Good terrace incoming. We've got some good terrace. Hell yeah, terrace. Let's go. Tetris. We're playing Tetris. We're playing Tetris. Please speed. I need this. We're playing Tetris. All right. I am live. I am live. Mm, pieces. I like Tetris pieces. I like Tetris pieces. Okay. $0.25 billion. Yeah, Tetris. Playing Tetris. Tetris. Hmm. Okay. Okay. The mic does work. The mic does work. That is great news. That's great news. The mic does work. We are playing Tetris when the people. I'm gonna try and refresh them because there are no people. We can't really have a Tetris match without people. I don't like that. Refresh everybody's streams. You kidding me? Why do we have an ad? What the hell? Okay. Hey, Grand Designs. All right, I see Maestro. I don't know why ads are running. Okay. I see Grand Designs. I see Maestro. Hi. I hope you guys can hear me. Hey. I hope you guys can hear me. Can somebody like say in chat if my volume is like really bad? Just so I know. Yeah, so the the unfortunate thing is that I just got Twitch Turbo and they still ran ads at the beginning of both of your streams. So hopefully we don't have ads during the game, but I'm really sorry if that does happen. I don't see anybody in chat, but I'm assuming that both of you guys can hear me. Like, I hope. Um, I don't know, but I hope. Okay, neither. No, nobody's here. Wait. Oh, hey, Maestro, let's go. Hi. Really sorry about that. Hey, hello. Is my volume okay? Is that like, am I too loud? Am I too quiet? How are we doing? This is literally my first day restreaming. Sorry in advance. Um, I saw ads at the beginning of both of your streams. I got Twitch Turbo today, but I still got those ads, so I hope ads don't run during games. That would suck. Um, no worries. No worries. We're Maestro, you haven't even seen me yet, and you're just like happy for a restreamer. Y'all desperate out here. Y'all desperate out here. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. We've got the good energy going on today. So I'd say we could just get right into it. Um, as long as everybody, like everybody can warm up. I am in no rush. Just when you're ready, head back to the gym screen whenever you're ready, and I'll put some pieces in chat, and we will play our favorite video game. Indeed. Yeah, I'm stoked. I saw you play Maestro. I saw you play on Alice Fern's stream. I did not know that your PB was this high. Um, j- awesome. I honestly was scared to take you because your PB was so high. But I talked to a friend and he was like, they do not care, and I'm like, okay, I'm taking y'all. All right, all right. Hang on. See. All right, yeah. So Grand Designs, we're letting him go, and then yeah, whenever both players are like ready to actually get pieces, just return to the gym, selection screen. Okay, you're ready. You're ready. Cool. All right, so we're just waiting on Grand Designs. Great name, by the way. Grand Designs. Very excited to meet you, to watch you play for the first time. Um, yeah, are you like a designer of some sort? You like make things? I don't know, but yeah, I noticed, and it's great. It's extremely helpful this late at night in all of our time zones. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love me the engineering people. I myself, I mean, as you could probably guess, I study math. Um, you know. Hey, Jedi Evan, nice to have a person in this. It's my first day on the job, so if you've got restream critiques, let me know. All right. All right, seems like both players are ready, so we need some pieces. I like pieces. You like pieces. Give me some pieces. All right, C4, 6B, 8E. That is what we're doing. Seems like Grand Designs is very good at this. Very good at typing in the seed very quickly. Um, all right, let's do it. All right, so Let's start this amazing match in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And they're off. Can't wait to see how this goes. On the left side, hailing from the USA with a PB of 1.25 million, it is Micetro. Um, Maestro, the last time we saw him, at least in CTM, was the April Future Circuit. And May is a brutal month because after being in Future Circuit with all of the Mega Masters quals, he ends up in CT2, which is still a great place to be. Maestro is a DAS player, and that's about all I know for Maestro. On the right side, we have Grand Designs, who was not in CTM April, as far as I know. But we're happy to see him here. Okay. 115,000 for Maestro, 73,000 for Grand Designs. Maestro gets the vertical eye tuck. Grand Designs has a PB of 1.02 million and is also an American DAS player. These two players have faced off 6 times in the past, with Maestro winning 5 of these games, and all of them that counted for ELO. So Grand Designs has a chance to take some ELO for the first time if I understand things correctly. All right. 175k for Maestro, 148k for Grand Designs. About 5 lines behind though. Grand Designs has a little bit of trouble. Let's see what he can do here. Right. Ooh, that is a top out for Grand Designs. Early top out, and that means Maestro is good for game number 1. Yeah, Maestro, you are good. I hope I get everybody's score. I hope I got everybody's info right. Yeah, I hope so. If I didn't, my apologies. Corrected, and I'll say it. All right. I assume we're incrementing seed. We're not bothering rolling new seeds. So Maestro is ready, and Grand Designs is ready. All right, and we are starting match number 2, game number 2, in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Interesting thing about these two players is that they're very excited to play each other again, and it's supposedly been a long time. I checked, and they haven't played each other since late 2023. Pretty normal starts for both players, although Grand Design's left side, Grand Design had to get something to the left, the well was covered, but now it's clear. Although we have another, seemingly a bar dependency on the left side again for Grand Designs. 80,000 for Maestro, 40,000 for Grand Designs. Again, Grand Designs about 4 lines behind. And Grand Designs going for that left well. Nice tux for Maestro. All right. 173K Maestro gets a Tetris. 196K for Maestro. 115K for Grand Designs. Maestro gets another Tetris. 219K. $288K Maestro. 168K for Grand Designs. Grand Designs gets a Tetris. 192K. Still about, 3 to 5 lines behind. But lines behind is certainly not a bad thing. Ooh, Maestro has a few holes now. Gonna have to uncover them. Grand Designs had a bit of cleanup to do, but he's clean now. 369K for Maestro, 251K for Grand Designs. 5 lines behind Grand Designs. Maestro hits the 100 line mark. Grand Designs is almost there. Soon there will be the preparation for a level 19 transition, but Grand Designs needs to get something to the left and can't. Tops out, and Maestro gets a win. I don't know if this is a game that you want to mullen, Maestro. I don't know what kind of pace this is for you, but if you know in your heart that you're supposed to mullen this, do so. But, oh, no, but you're not going to do that. You're going to top out. That's just normal pace. Okay, yeah. I don't know these things, so, you know. I've got time all day. If somebody needs to mullen, they can. Yeah. I think if this was the CT3 game that I was playing last, I think that would have been a very much a mullen game there. I don't know, but all right, both players ready again. Let's count it off. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. While that's going on, I'm going to update the score. Um, Maestro has taken the second game, and so has Grand Designs at match point. So Grand Designs needs to win this one for any chance at taking some elo off of Maestro here. Right. 116K Maestro, 100K for Grand Designs. This time about the same lines. Yeah, Jedi Evan, I forgot for a second that these are both max out players now, so, a little bit higher score standards. But still, we've not seen a game to 19 yet. Hopefully this will be the one. Right. Tetris for Maestro, 209K for Maestro at 42 lines. Grand Designs is at 172K. Ooh, but Maestro's got this spire in the center a little bit. But he seems good. Okay, 275K for Maestro, 248K for Grand Designs. Grand Designs is about 7 lines behind Maestro. Nothing extraordinary for lines. All right, 371K for Maestro, 88 lines. 321K for Grand Designs at 80 lines. Grand Designs gets the well open. Takes the triple. Maestro, too, takes the triple. Maestro set up for another vertical eye tuck. All right, we are well past the 100 line point. About to head into transition almost. 459K for Maestro, 444K for Grand Designs. So I don't think that lead by Maestro is substantial. We'll have to see how they play on 19. Maestro is 7 lines away from the transition. Gets a Tetris. And Maestro is going to transition with 513K. Grand Designs at 494K, still few lines behind, still waiting to get to 19. And Grand Designs is going to transition with a 524,000. Ooh, but Maestro is in trouble, and that is a top out for Maestro. And Grand Designs is good. Very slight score advantage for Grand Designs. So Grand Designs might get the reverse sweep. We'll have to see in the next game. All right, good job, Grand Designs. You're still in the game. You're still in the game. All right. Yeah, GG's to both of you. All right. Here you go. Just, I am refreshing your streams. So I see an ad on Maestro's stream, and good thing that's not during a match, So I'm just gonna wait the ad out. So if players need to do anything, I'm just gonna wait out Maestro's ad. And Grand Designs also has an ad, so we're just I'm glad the ads happened not during a match this time. Again, I got Twitch Turbo, but it must have not removed the ads quite yet, or I missed something. So just happy this is not during a game. Yeah, I wonder how much money. All right, but Maestro is at match point. Uh, the seed, you know, looks correct to me. This is game 4, so that looks right. And so we're gonna start the match in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. All right. Will this be the last game? I don't know. But both players starting out pretty normal, which is nice. We're not having an early top out this game, it looks like. Ooh, but that right side for Maestro is a little annoying. Nothing he can't handle. All right, 57,000 for Maestro, 78,000 for Grand Designs. Grand Designs is one line behind Maestro, so about a 20,000 point lead for Grand Designs. Wow, CTL, thank you so much for the raid. That is huge. That's amazing. It's my first day restreaming, so I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Ooh, some trouble on the board for Maestro. I think he'll be fine. 110k for Maestro, also 110k for Grand Designs. Both of them have some less than ideal boards, although Maestro's is much nicer at the moment. The matchup is hype, you're right about that. Thank you so much, Evan J. If you can't get good at Tetris, you might as well watch other people. Okay. 150,000 for Maestro, 128,000 for Grand Designs, about 4 lines behind Maestro. Nice spin from Maestro. All right, 271K for Maestro, 144K for Grand Designs. Grand Designs is 11 lines behind at the moment. But his board, I don't think he likes this board too much, but he's dealing with it. Yes, 11 lines higher, both higher and behind. So he might need those 11 lines. I think a certain other restreamer calls this the Joey Parker turn. But we're approaching 100 lines. Maestro with 345,000 and Grand Designs with 167,000. So seemingly a commanding lead from Maestro. But who knows? Maestro topped out, a little bit into 19 last time. And Grand Designs with a board with no holes, that's quite nice to see. All right, Maestro quite close to transition. Right. Tetris for Maestro. Maestro is going to transition at 457K. Grand Designs has got 11 lines left till transition, but is at 222,000. Oh, chat's too funny. I had to mute myself. Uh, Grand Designs has transitioned into 19, 134 lines, 254,000 points. Maestro at 153 lines and 523,000 points. But you know what they say, you don't earn points for lines not cleared. So maybe we have an unexpected top out, maybe not. All right, Maestro, 583K, 166 lines. Grand Designs, 13 lines behind with 282K and 153 lines. We've got Evan J in chat saying, come on, GD, you gotta go aggro, bro. Listen, somebody else said it, not me, so I take no responsibility. All right, Maestro at 649K at 181 lines. Grand Designs at 323K, 170 lines. Both of these are DAS players, so the end of the game might be approaching. I hope we reach there. All right, 780K Maestro at 202 lines. Grand Designs with 366K at 187 lines. 2 levels behind. Maestro's got a hole, which is now filled. Grand Designs is clean. Okay. Maestro at 221K Grand Design. Oh, Maestro at 861k at 221 lines. And about to enter the kill screen, Grand Designs at 445k at 208 lines. Maestro has one line left until the kill screen. Can't burn anything, waits for 2 bars. Maestro gets to the kill screen at 932k. Chase down for Grand Designs, although I don't think it's much of a chase down unless Grand Designs suddenly becomes a roller. Grand Designs has 492k, and at this point, 5 lines left until the kill screen. 4 lines. Gets the Tetris for 564k. Yeah, we might need Jerpy Grip here. We might need Jerpy Grip for that. Yeah, okay, yeah, both players got to kill screen. Both players got to kill screen. That's what we need this. We needed this. That's what we needed. So good game to both of you. Yeah. I didn't think it was an easy game. Certainly I can't play like that. But good job to Maestro for winning the set 3-1. So Maestro is the winner. Great job, Grand Designs. You brought, and you still do bring, such amazing energy to the match. Oh, and yeah, you said you had a great post, even though the 18 wasn't great. Yeah, Maestro, I mean, I don't know much about him, but with a PB of 1.2, pretty decent. Um, yeah, no worries, Maestro. Thank you for coming, and you know, you win. You win. Congratulations. Interesting. So you were playing two aggro Grand Designs because of how tough Maestro's 18 was. It got in your head, and you did better after you settled down. That last game, I mean, yeah. All right, so congratulations, Maestro, and huge thank you to Classic Tetris League for the yeah, okay. If you take away the first two games, could go either way. Yes, Das, we need this. We need the correct play style to win. Wrong game, wrong version, correct play style. Please win the tournament. Wrong version, correct play style. We need this. Please speed. We need this. Hello, Morlando of Method fame. Nice to see you. Oh yeah, okay. You said Morlando just got hired for Classic Tetris Wars, I think that is. Um, who are we rating? Um, chat can pick. Chat can pick. I mean, I could pick, but I'm happy to let chat pick. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I think that definitely fits your personality very well, being the founder and director of Classic Tetris Wars. That fits your personality perfectly. I'm so glad to hear that. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Grand Designs. Yeah, thank you for saying I did an awesome job streaming. If you have any critiques, please let me know. Somebody give me somewhere to raid. Please, speed. I need that. Just give me a steer. Okay, somebody said cold. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're rating cold. All right, we're rating cold. Let me just find his Twitch account. Maybe I can profile cold bucket. No, that is not Cole Bucket. I gotta find Cole's Twitch. And then I will raid Cole. I will raid Cole. Just gotta find his Twitch. Cole. Just gotta find his Twitch. Cole. Okay, I think it's Cole Bucket 2, Tetris. It says line out. I think that's it. Okay, thank you. Raid. Cole Bucket 2. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for staying. It was really great to have you. And I hope to see you again sometime soon.